It's a strange way to run an election. Take a not particularly representative state, overwhelmingly white, rural, and heavily religious. Then, during the coldest and most inhospitable time of year, let it winnow down the candidates for the most powerful job in the world.
They can throw a blizzard at us.
In the Iowa caucuses on Monday, Republicans are casting the first votes to be counted in the 2024 presidential primary campaign.
We're leading massively in Iowa.
Donald Trump, a 77-year-old former president who was voted out of office, has a runaway lead in the polls.
I want a big win. They've talked as high as 40%. I would be delighted if it was a 40% win for Trump.
So all the sporting interest is in the battle for second place, with Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley sparring for the right to be the alternative to Trump.
Presumably the top three vote getters are the Republicans. Trump, DeSantis, and Haley in whatever second and third place order that happens to be. That's what's going to happen. I think that much is baked in.
Haley hopes winning silver in Iowa will mark the end of DeSantis' campaign.
Great again.
SFA Fund Inc. is responsible for the content of this advertising.
The weather has a vote in this election. Temperatures are expected to dip to minus 28 degrees Celsius. That would make these the coldest Iowa caucuses ever. Forecasters are calling it frostbite conditions. That could seriously depress turnout and mean only the hardiest voters decide who wins.
One major committed group in Iowa, evangelical Christians. Some are looking for an alternative, but despite Trump's 3 divorces, 2 impeachments, and 91 criminal charges, many of them like him.
A lot of evangelicals have support for Trump that you just can't strip away because they see the things that are happening to him. They think he's being persecuted. They see him as a martyr.
With little suspense about who's likely to win in Iowa, the campaign's focus now is largely on beating expectations.
If you're the top dog and you're supposed to cream the competition and you kind of sort of do but not quite, oddly enough that can be a defeat.
Meeting or falling short of those expectations can determine who has momentum as the race moves on to other states. John Hendren, Al Jazeera, Des Moines, Iowa.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.